Hello and welcome to the Uniguest digital engagement training video for playlists. So firstly, what is a playlist? A playlist is the order that we can have images, movies, as well as documents rotating around each other. So let's start by making a playlist. If we move to the left hand side and click on Content, it will give us our drop down menu. Halfway down, you'll see Playlists. As we can see, within this folder I have an example and I also have a PDF playlist already created. As we saw within Media and Documents, we can create a folder structure if we wanted to. So again, I can click on New Folder and I'm going to call this one Playlist. I'm then going to click Create. So I've now created a new folder that I'll be able to move my documents into later on. Up the top here we have the option to make a new playlist or make a new playlist from a PDF. Let's look at new playlist to start with. If I click on new playlist, I will need to give it a name. So I'm going to call this one example 1 and I'm going to click create. We can now see the playlist in the middle. If I double click on it, it will open up. Now all I need to do is simply drag and drop the items that I want to appear in my playlist. If I move over to the right hand side, I can either choose from a media or playlists. Let's look at media to start with. So in my media folder, I created a folder called training. If I click on that, we can see the images and videos that we added earlier. I'm simply going to drag a couple of images by pressing my left mouse button and dragging them over to the center console. If I move down, I can now drag my video across. You will see that on the right of each document we have a couple of options. Because these are both images, they have defaulted to 10 seconds. We can of course increase the time of each image if we wish to. We can also move the order that they're going to play in. So for example, if I wanted image 2 to actually be the first image to play, I can simply come across and click the up arrow. It has now changed position. You will notice with the video, the duration has been set to 141, which is the length of my video, and I do not have the facility to change that time. We can, of course, delete any of the items out of the playlist if we wish to do so. If I continue to scroll down under my media tab, we will see a PDF that we uploaded earlier, and it's being split into individual pages. So exactly the same, I can now click on it and drag over the individual pages if I wish to do so. It may be that a colleague has created a playlist and asked you to also add this content to your presentation. So for this, we have been able to add the feature of adding a playlist inside a playlist. So if I now move my way down, and here's a previous example I've made, and I'm going to drag that across and put it at the bottom of my playlist. So what will happen now is it will play all of my content before it then plays my colleague's content, and then it will return back to mine. Once you're happy with the order, we can simply click Save. You've now created a new playlist. We can also create a playlist directly from a PDF. This will mean that we won't have to drag the items over, it will naturally populate for us. So if I come up to the top of the screen where it says New Playlist from PDF, if I click onto it, and now it's asking me to add a resource and how long would I like each slide to be. So I'm going to edit that for 30 seconds per slide, and now I'm going to click on Add Resources, and I'm going to choose my document, and then simply click Upload. This will take a moment for the system to be able to populate my playlist for me. There we go. If I want to check it, I can simply double click on the item and you will see all of the different pages of my PDF have already been added for me, along with the universal timing of 30 seconds. I hope that this helps. Thank you.